Welcome to 2025, folks. The future is here, and it's a lot stranger than anyone could have predicted. Take a look around. Everywhere you go, people are glued to their screens, swiping, scrolling, and shopping like their lives depend on it. The city buzzes with energy, but underneath it all, there's a sense that things are just a little off. The world is a weird place. Seriously, just walk down the street and you'll see things that would have made headlines a decade ago. Now it's just another Tuesday. People in costumes, robots delivering coffee, and everyone acting like it's totally normal. Remember when we thought flying cars were the craziest thing coming? We used to dream about zipping through the sky, dodging traffic jams in our personal hovercrafts. Turns out reality had other plans. Plans that are somehow even wilder. Now we've got big tech and MAGA trying to be buddies. That's right, the tech giants and the political firebrands shaking hands and making deals. It's the kind of alliance nobody saw coming, and yet here we are, watching it unfold in real time. It's like that time your golden retriever befriended a raccoon. You want to believe it's cute, but deep down, you know it's probably not going to end well. There's a weird fascination in watching two totally different worlds collide. You're kinda impressed, mostly confused, and a little scared about what will happen. It's like watching a magic trick where you're not sure if the rabbit or the magician is about to disappear. The stakes feel high and nobody knows what's coming next. This unlikely pairing hit a snag recently. Just when it seemed like they might actually pull it off, something went sideways. The partnership that had everyone talking suddenly looked a lot less stable. Amazon, the king of online shopping, found itself in hot water with the MAGA crowd. Protesters showed up, signs in hand, demanding answers and making their voices heard. The tension was thick, and everyone was watching to see what would happen next. Why? Because of those pesky little things called tariffs. You know, the government's way of making imported goods more expensive, all in the name of protecting local businesses. But for shoppers, it just means higher prices and more frustration. You know, those extra fees added to imported goods? Yeah, those. Suddenly your online shopping cart is a battleground, and every click comes with a side of sticker shock. Welcome to the new normal, where even buying socks can feel like a political statement. Picture this. It's a lazy Sunday afternoon and you're curled up on the couch scrolling through Amazon for a new pair of Crocs. No judgment, we all have our guilty pleasures. Maybe you're looking for that perfect color or just hoping to snag a deal. You add your favorite pair to the cart, feeling pretty good about your find. But then, as you head to checkout, something catches your eye. Right there, tucked beneath the price, is a small but unmistakable note. Tariff surcharge, $2.50. It's not a huge amount, but it's enough to make you pause. You wonder, wait, what's this extra charge for? I thought shipping was free with Prime. At first glance, it might seem like just another minor fee, but for some shoppers, especially those who follow politics closely, it felt like a slap in the face. MAGA supporters in particular were quick to voice their outrage, seeing this as a direct attack on their values. Social media lit up almost instantly. Twitter threads, Facebook posts, and viral memes started flying. People speculated wildly about Amazon's motives and conspiracy theories began to swirl. Was this a political statement or just business as usual? Some accused Amazon of trying to undermine Trump's trade policies, suggesting the company was making a not-so-subtle dig at the former president's tariffs. News outlets picked up the story, and it quickly became a hot topic. Others went even further, claiming Amazon was secretly funneling money to left-wing causes, or using the surcharge as a way to fund political activism. The rumors grew wilder with every retweet and share. But here's the reality. The truth behind that little surcharge is far less dramatic and a lot more mundane than the internet would have you believe. This whole tariff surcharge thing, you see, was just an idea. A bad idea, some might say. One that Amazon quickly abandoned after realizing it was like throwing gasoline on a dumpster fire. But the damage was done. The MAGA internet was not happy. Hashtags like boycott Amazon and tariff treason trended faster than a cat video on a slow news day. Pundits on certain news channels, you know the ones, had a field day. It was a whole thing. Enter Jeff Bezos, stage left. Well, not literally. But if there was ever a moment for a billionaire to make a dramatic entrance, this was it. The world was buzzing, the headlines were wild, and Amazon's name was suddenly at the center of a controversy nobody saw coming. So, what does the richest man in the world do when his company is accused of something it swears it didn't do? He lets the PR team take the wheel. More like a carefully worded statement released by Amazon PR. You know the type. Lots of corporate speak, a dash of reassurance, and just enough legalese to keep the lawyers happy. The statement was crafted to calm the storm, but also to make sure nobody could twist their words later. The message was clear. Whoa, 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 hold your horses, everyone. Let's not jump to conclusions. We never actually did this tariff thing. There was no secret plan, no hidden agenda, and definitely no memo with Operation Tariff scrawled across the top. It was all just a misunderstanding, or maybe a rumor that got way out of hand. It was just an idea, and a bad one at that. Please don't boycott us. Seriously, we like selling you stuff. The last thing Amazon wants is angry mobs outside their buildings or trending hashtags calling for a boycott. They'd much rather keep everyone happy and shopping. We love all our customers, even the ones who think we're part of a globalist conspiracy. Whether you're a Prime member or just browsing, Amazon wants you to know they're on your side. No secret societies, no shadowy cabals, just fast shipping and endless deals. And then, the plot twist. Just when you thought things couldn't get any stranger, the story took a turn straight out of a political thriller. According to sources, who may or may not have been talking to a rubber duck at the time, former President Trump himself had a chat with Bezos. That's right, the two titans of business and politics reportedly got on the phone to clear the air. And guess what? He was cool with it. No hard feelings, no angry tweets, just a thumbs up and a nod. In the world of high-stakes business drama, that's about as close to a happy ending as you can get. Trump reportedly told Bezos he appreciated the clarification and knew Amazon would never do anything to undermine his incredible, amazing, beautiful trade deals. So, for now, the crisis was averted, the headlines faded, and Bezos could go back to being the world's most famous online shopkeeper, at least until the next plot twist. So, what have we learned today? Firstly, don't mess with people's Crocs. Secondly, the relationship between big tech and MAGA is about as stable as a Jenga tower built by a toddler on a roller coaster. This whole tariff kerfuffle, even though it never actually happened, shows that this alliance is built on shaky ground. 1 minute they're awkwardly slow dancing at the school dance, the next they're throwing punch bowls at each other. It's a beautiful disaster, folks. Stay tuned.